This is how you're going to build a personal brand that's actually going to grow your business. And a lot of people are building personal brands, but they're not realizing that they're building it, but their business isn't growing at the same time or growing at the same rate their personal brand is. Which is why you always see people with like 1 million followers, but they're only making 5,000 a month, or even 100,000 followers, but only 5,000 a month. And everything I'm going to go through in this video, I think there's like 6 steps. I normally like odd numbers, so it might be 7. But everything I'm going to go through in this video will literally give you everything you need to build a personal brand that's actually worth 1 million or can make you an additional 1 million. And I've done this for many people. Nero, Gavin, Black Bezos. Literally, yeah. There's way more, but I can't be asked to go off the top of my head. Anyway, let's break it down. The first thing and the most crucial thing that a lot of people do wrong, they pick the wrong platform. A lot of people, they're always like, oh yeah, TikTok's the easiest to blow up, so I'm going to go with TikTok. Sorry, I've made a mistake here. Choose the right medium. A lot of people think, yeah, TikTok's the easiest to blow up, I'm going to choose TikTok. And then they realize, hey, like a lot of people that come through TikTok never seem to have any money. I wonder why. Like my nephew's 10 years old and is on TikTok, bro. He might be liking your videos. He might be reposting your stuff. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say? They don't have any buying power. And the odd occasion you might come across someone that's a serious business owner making millions or thousands every single month. And you might come across them on TikTok, but the chances are it's very limited. Then they say, you know what? TikTok isn't working, so I'm going to go to Instagram, right? Yeah, Instagram's great. DMs, you can get a DM setter. You can run ads on Instagram. You can run ads on TikTok. You can DM people yourself. You can post reels. You can post carousels. You can post pictures. You can have stories and you can sell through your stories. It's great. It's great. But I wouldn't even put Instagram first. If I was to rank it for you, number 3 would be TikTok. Number 2 would be Instagram. And number 1 would be YouTube. YouTube is literally the daddy of social media. If you want to build a personal brand that's actually going to generate you millions of pounds and dollars, you should be looking at YouTube. Unless you're like, the only thing I can think of is if you're like in beauty or aesthetics and you run like a salon or something like that. Maybe then I would say Instagram is possibly the best for you. But if you run an online business, bro, YouTube is Gara. YouTube is number 1. Your videos will last longer on YouTube. Like the shelf life on a YouTube video is evergreen. Literally evergreen. You post that today and it does well, it will continue to do well for years to come. Like, I forgot the name of this person, but apparently this business owner doesn't need to create YouTube videos anymore because his channel did so well and it's consistently generating him leads. He doesn't make any more videos. Like, imagine having a machine that you can post videos for free, generate leads from, and eventually that platform would actually pay you to produce videos that you're already making money from through your own business. So now you're making money just to create the videos, which could pay your content team. And you're making money on the back end through your own business. Instagram doesn't pay you. TikTok, yeah, it does pay you, but your videos have to be over a minute. Plus, your videos are longer on YouTube. You can actually solve problems and people are choosing to watch you. Once they choose to watch you and they like you, they'll trust you and they'll spend with you. Like, I can stay on this point forever, but if you're building a personal brand, please just think about the medium that you're using. And like a lot of people that have a personal brand on YouTube, yes, a lot of people still run emails and stuff like that, which I would recommend still collect your email list because at the end of the day, you don't own any of these platforms. So like your account could go missing. But it's more important that you have an email list, especially if you're on Instagram or TikTok, because you need to connect with them on a different level. But YouTube is just the best one, bro. Oh, it's nice to meet you, but I miss you everywhere. That song there is so sick, bro. It's in my head. You know, I've been I don't know what genre of music it is, but I think I've been told it's like indie music. But you know how there's white girl music? I basically just call it white boy music. It's too good. It's too good. The second thing, if you're building a personal brand, you need to, there's foundational questions that once you answer them, everything becomes a lot clearer. So I guess this is number 2, but let's just put questions. Answer each one of these questions, right? Why? Why are you doing this? A lot of people don't ask themselves why. Like, I remember people always ask me, like, oh yeah, I want to do this, and like, this is what I want to do, this is what I want to post. And the first thing I always ask, because they always ask me, do you have any advice for me? Do you have any help? I always ask why. Because your why will then allow me to give more tailored advice to you. If you want more brand deals, I'm going to give different advice to you wanting more clients for your business. Do you get what I'm trying to say? The type of videos you're going to post is going to be different. The audience you're catering to will be different. Literally everything is going to be different. But if you've already started creating content or you're still thinking about it, ask yourself why you're doing this. If you're doing this for clients, cool. Make sure that you note that down, and that's going to be the core of everything that you do. Then you won't be doing up influencer life. Like, I know business owners, they're always like to me, yeah, I want to get more clients through social media. I want to get more clients, and then they're like, I've been thinking about dropping a day in the life. Why, bro? Like, no offense, like unless you're Alex Hormozy or like you're got 100,000 subscribers or more and stuff like that, then people want to see what your day in the life looks like because you're deemed as successful, and you got the social value, you got the social proof because of your subscribers. Unless you're that, like, why are you dropping a day in the life? Like, people are not, they're not caring about that unless for some reason that's what your industry kind of does, or if your day in the life is super extravagant, like you're living in Dubai, or you just got a shit ton of money and you live like you got a driver, you got a maid, you got a chef, you're linking up with the boys, or it's a super massive business meeting and whatever. Like, that's the only time. That's the only time I would say any of that's even worth it. The second one, what? Ask yourself, what do you want this to look like? And more importantly, how do you want it to look? Do you want to come across as the guy that knows everything? Do you want to come across as the guy that's a student? Do you want to be the authentic guy? Do you want to be the guy that's like almost out of reach? You want to be the guy that's on a level with people? Like, how do you want it to look? That's going to determine how you go about making your videos. Is your videos going to be highly edited? Is it going to be straight talking? Is there going to be minimal edits? Is there going to be more edits? What's the thumbnail going to look like? What type of videos are you making? What formats of videos are you going to make? Are you going to make breakdowns? Are you going to make straight education? Are you going to make how-tos? Like what type of videos are you going to make? And that just comes from this question. Then, what do you want to be known for? Oops. What do you want to be known for? This is going to also determine what your videos look like. Do you want to be known as the go-to guy for this certain thing? Like, what's his name? Jason Flaggen? I don't know, the guy that helps Alex Hormozy with his webinars, and he's just a massive webinar guy, and he does everything. Like, he's known for webinars. Nero Knowledge known for manifestation or reality creation. That's the word, reality creation. Like, all these people have a phrase attached to them or a word attached to them. Like, Nero, reality creation. I like to think that I have either personal branding. I know a lot of people used to attach tech to me because I'm the tech guy, I kind of just use that for my content like creation now. I'm trying to think. Alex Hormozy, business. And you think of high level business, like he can do everything, but you think of $100 million because that's the series of his book, and that just goes with everything that he stands for. The fourth question: what do I have to do? This is going to take you into action. This is going to make you look at all the other things and think, okay, I want more clients. I want to be an educator. I want people to think I'm the expert. What do I have to do to make that possible? And a lot of people don't even think about that. And it's not even just what you have to do content wise, it's what do you have to do for your own, like inside of your own industry. Like, do you need to learn anything more? Do you need to create frameworks for everything that you know? Do you need to focus on a certain area? Are you lacking in a certain area? And once you do that, you literally become the person that has this massive personal brand, that's known for this thing. And your videos look a certain way, and you have this certain format that just works for you. And you know exactly why you're doing this. And because you know why you're doing this, everyone else will basically know exactly why you're doing this. And that's going to take us on to the third point. Oh, it's nice to meet you when I miss you over here. Fun fact, I'm recording this the day after Man United lost to Grimsby Town. Crazy. I'm not going to say too much, but I've been up to Grimsby a few times because there's a spot I like around there. I'm not going to say too much, but there's a spot I like around there, so I'll go around Grimsby a few times. And boy, I never thought I'd lose to Grimsby Town. No offense. No offense, no offense. And I take that loss personal. Number 3. And a lot of people don't know this for some reason. When you're building a personal brand, they're like, what should I use? Use your name or a persona. And this might sound so simple, but just hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Like Dan Cole, that's not his real name. Nero Knowledge, that's not his real name. I'm trying to think of other people. I can't think of the top of my head who's not actually using their real name and they're using a persona. But it doesn't matter if you use a name or a persona. It's whether you don't like your name or it's too long or you want something more catchy. It literally doesn't even have to be related to you. You can literally just make it up and you'll be known for that person. And low key, I think a persona is better than a name, but most people just go with their name, right? And the reason I think a persona is better is because you can step into that person. Because a lot of times when, like, let's say you create videos about fitness and you really love fitness and you make videos educating people about fitness, weight loss and weight gain, etc., etc. An issue is, like, in real life, you're not just talking about fitness. You might talk about football. You might talk about whatever you like watching, anime and stuff like that. There's other things. Whereas when you step into your persona and the camera's on and you've maybe got a certain outfit, it feels more like you. You can be that person. And KSI does this. He spoke about this. Everyone knows KSI. He was like, yeah, at home I'm JJ, but to the internet I'm KSI. And he said something along the lines of, I am like this, but I over exaggerate how I am when I'm KSI because it's more entertaining, the people like it, and that's what I'm here to do. So when you step into your persona and you create a persona, let's say you've got a persona of, I feel like the default name, fake name for everything is like John Smith, right? But let's say you've got your own name and it's like John Smith. And you can use this as an exercise. You could be like, okay, I'm John Smith and I want to be known for fitness. So I'm going to talk about fitness. What else am I going to share with the world? I'm going to talk about anime. I'm going to mention it on a slide just to let them know I like it. I really like weight loss because I used to be a fat guy. I used to be a fat guy. I like this. I wear vests. I wear glasses because I can't see. Or you wear blue light blockers because you care about your eyes. Ooh. I used to be one of them guys. I wear blue light blockers. Like, you literally can create your own persona. So anytime that you step on camera, you are that person, and it just makes your videos 10 times better, man. Because you can be that person and play into that person. It's almost like acting, but you are that person, just an exaggerated version of them, essentially. There you go. By the way, if you are a business owner who wants to 2 to 5x their business revenue in the next, let's say, 90 days, using YouTube, organic content, build out a whole ecosystem, and use the right strategy that I call prophecy prediction, which I've used for Nero and Gavin Speaks. There's a link in the description to work with me one-to-one, and yeah, we can work together and smash your content out of the water and blow up your business and brand. Um, cool. Is it point number 4? Point number 4. Yeah, yeah. Let me use blue. I ain't use blue yet. All right, point number 4. If you are trying to build a brand that blows up your business as well as your following, your subscriber count, you need unconscious leverage. And YouTube is the most leveraged platform, which I've already spoke about. But there's also the unconscious leverage which you can take to your advantage. And a nice example of this is Charlie Sloth. And for, maybe if you're American, you probably don't know Charlie Sloth. If you're in the UK, you 99% of the time you do. Charlie Sloth used to be the guy. I'm not sure if he still does Fire in the Booth, but Fire in the Booth was massive in the UK. Even Drake was on it, and like everyone mocks it because Drake was freestyling and then he had his phone out and then he must have ran out of bars or some shit. I don't know. But like bare people have been on it. It's Pop Smoke, Dave, Jay Hurst, I'm sure Fredo's been on it. Like Reg Free 2, Avelino, all of these guys have been on Fire in the Booth, right? And he dropped one of the best marketing knowledge pieces ever in one of his interviews. He invested in a drink company called AU Vodka. AU Vodka. And they had a gold bottle. And they were like, yeah, he wants to get this off the ground. But like, how? Like, how's he gonna do that? Yes, you can pay influencers, you can run ads. Like, they're not really gonna, like, how much content can you make around a vodka brand? So what he did was, instead of just paying random influencers and big name celebrities just to advertise the vodka, like, hey, you should drink AU vodka, da 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 da. Instead, he intentionally positioned AU vodka with winners. And because it's a gold bottle, it almost looks like a trophy. He positioned it with winners, whether they're at the club, whether that they're celebrating something that they've won or achieved. It's always linked with celebration. So unconsciously, he's got leverage with us because everyone that sees that, they're like, damn, I want to feel like that. I want to feel like I've accomplished something. I want to feel like I've achieved something. And this drink, all the winners are always having it. You're in a booth, you got a lot of money, there's ladies around you, you got an AU vodka in your hand. Like an AU vodka bottle gold, that will bring all the ladies round. And imagine like girls are seeing this and they're like, yeah, winners always have that bottle. Now if the guy has the bottle, the girls are gonna be like, he's a winner. It's a win-win for everyone. The guys buy it, the girls want to be around it, so the guys buy more. AU vodka succeeds even more. And like you can do this with, and this is what I always say with attaching yourself to high status or trending things that are relevant to your industry. Like if you attach yourself and break down, for example, for me, content strategies, if you attach yourself to other people in your industry that have achieved something and you break down how they've achieved it and how viable is their strategy or their methods, etc., you're now associating yourself with their level of achievement and breaking down exactly what they did. Does it work? Has it worked for you? Or have you suggested that for anyone else and shit like that? Like It's unconscious leverage, and a lot of people look past it. I'm pretty sure it's called the power of association, to be honest, but I just call it unconscious leverage. So you guys can run with that one. So you guys can run with that one. So you know what? I love the US and I love all of your accents. Like the US is big. I don't know if I've got a favorite accent from the US, but you guys just sound so smooth when you say shit. But the UK slang, it's undefeated, bro. It's undefeated. Number 5. Be clear and intentional about your offer and your brand. A massive issue that I see when a lot of people come to me, they're like, "Hey, bro, can you give me some advice?" Or like, "Yeah, I want to work with you." Da 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 da. When I like review their stuff, the first thing that I notice is, why do you have like 7 links in your description? When you have 7 links in your bio, people are going to be confused. Why? There's one person that I've seen. They dead ass had about 12 different courses. 12 different courses. What? Like, why don't you just put that all together and make it a bundle? And if they're about different things, why do you have 12 different courses about different things? Like, people want to know that you're an expert in this thing. It's like, hey, I'm not gonna go get my back cracked. Pause, 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 pause. That was bad. I'm not gonna go get my back cracked by someone that's not a seasoned chiropractor. Because I'm not trying to come out, all mash up. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I've seen some horror stories about chiropractors, by the way. I'd probably never go to one of those. Like, I'm not going to get a massage from someone that is a chef. It doesn't make sense. It's like when man go Dixie, and I've heard man have gone Dixie and got apple pies. Why have you gone Dixie Chicken to get apple pie? If you don't know what Dixie Chicken is, imagine like a local chip or a local chicken shop that's known for like their nice hot wings and chips and stuff like that. Man, I've gone there for apple pies and dessert. Why? Like, why would you do that? You just that's not right. Like, people want to know you for one thing, so get rid of 7 links, bro. 1 to 2 max. It literally makes everything cleaner, and it shows that you're intentional. It shows that you're clear. It shows that you have something about you and they know exactly what it is. And at the same time you're doing this, clean up your bio, make it clear what you do, how you help, your achievements, all of those type of things, and have 1 to 2 links maximum. If you're on YouTube, have a banner that shows what, like, what you're talking about. Have a profile picture that even shows you, like, just show you. It doesn't need to be anything complicated. And for the YouTube name, you already know, have use your name or your persona. And there's one more, so there's only 6. Yeah, I don't know why niggas have like 7 different things in their thing, bro. Like, that's insane to me. Insanity. I'm not gonna spray up. Alright, 6. This sounds cringe. Just be yourself. Be authentically you. If something doesn't feel right deep down, that's a sign, bro. That's your gut feeling, unless you're full of shit. But that's your gut feeling and you should listen to it. Literally be yourself. And I had a client that, he's still my client, to be honest. And I was just like, bro, at any point that you feel like, you want to make a video and you feel like this is the right video to make, do it. And the same thing happens with Nero. I'll suggest video ideas to him every single day. Okay, probably not every single day, but I'll suggest a bunch of video ideas. And then he'll be like, yeah, I like that one. I like that one. Or he'll be like, I like this one, but there's nothing coming to my head for it. Or he'll be like, I like this one, but not now. Like, it's not fully developed in my mind. I'm not feeling it right now. And then when he does feel it and he posts it, it does well. Like, that's just how it is. And I've had a client the other day that literally he was like, oh, I made this video, like, can you help me out with the thumbnail and title? I just made it out of the blue, like I was just going for a walk at night. Walk at night is crazy, by the way. Went for a walk at night, made the video, helped him with the thumbnail and the title, and that was his best performing video so far. It's literally sometimes when you feel the passion to speak about something and the need to speak about something, do it. And don't worry, again, I've made another video, I'm pretty sure it's come out before this one. I've made another video talking about bend the rules a little bit. Like, your intros doesn't need to be perfect, TT. It doesn't need to be exactly like this or exactly like that. You're allowed to bend the rules. And if you're starting a video by telling a story, tell the story. People that will want to catch on will catch on. And if it's an authentic video, you being yourself, your thumbnail should also match that kind of vibe. But that's just rule number 6, bro. Just be yourself, be authentically you. And you'll find out that shit works 10 times, okay, not 10 times, 9 times out of 10. Being yourself is the most authentic way. The issue is a lot of people don't know who they are. You can take that as deep as you want it to be. They don't know who they are. They're not sure who they want to be. And you're probably just scared of being seen. Like, it's not a normal thing to stand in front of the camera knowing that this is going to go out to potentially hundreds, thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. It's nerve-wracking what people might say, how they might treat you afterwards. Like, you're putting yourself in a vulnerable position, so I understand the fear of being seen. But once you can get past that, you can be authentically you. And what it's pretty funny, because a lot of people go a lot of their content journey kind of cutting things out of videos or not showing certain things because it's like, ooh, I don't think the people will like that. And then the moment they stop that, they're like, wow, you guys really like that? I don't think it was that funny, or I thought that was weird, or whatever it is. And what you'll find is it makes you different from everyone else. And we all have these little habits or things that we say or how we say things that make us different. And that'll literally make you stand out. And a lot of people overlook it. And it's like, when I work with people, I'm just like, why don't you're like this with me over Zoom. Why are you not like this in your YouTube videos? With that being said, guys, I'll probably put another video on screen. Maybe this will be the thumbnail. Nah, I'm playing with you. I'll catch you in the next video. Check out the video on the screen.